The vlog. Why is fogging up? Oh, this hot ass car. There we go. This week's vlog is literally gonna just be one day. Today. I got some errands to run. I really have a lot to do. Fallon's at school. I was thinking about picking her up early because I need to go to get the process started for her passport because the child has to be with you. We're supposed to be going to Mexico in August. I'm going to New York in December. I'm supposed to be going to Jerusalem. I'm going to Jerusalem. Do you understand that? I can't even fathom the fact that I'm going to Jerusalem. I'm going to the Holy Land. I'm going to the place where Jesus's feet have walked. That's mind-blowing to me. I just got a lot going on right now. I really don't even be having the energy to even vlog at all because I'm just working, just trying to make sure that financially I can, you know, do everything that I need to do. I can knock out all of the things that I need to knock out. I got to get Fallon a passport. I read something online that says that the child has to be with you when you apply for a passport for them, and also you have to have the approval of both parents. No shade, but ain't nobody making no decisions about anything dealing with my child but me. So I'm gonna go up there, see what's going on. They do have some hours tomorrow at the FedEx office because, you know, they do passports too. They have they're supposed to be open from 9 to 1. So I'm gonna just pop in there and just like get some more information on this whole child passport thing, because if my baby is not able to go to Mexico with me in August, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. It's no reason why. I'm the primary parent of my child. I'm the only one who takes care of my child, and I got to get the approval of another nigga who has no part in her life. Like, barely talk to her. I'm not one of those women who talks about her business like that online, like not about my child. At least I talk about my business. One thing I'm gonna do is tell my business. But as far as like when it comes to things about my child's well-being, my child's mental health, and anything surrounding that, I don't really speak on. I'm not a baby daddy basher. I don't do that. So I'ma just keep that what I really want to say. And then also too, I don't want my daughter to see this and, you know, hear me saying anything crazy. So, but what I will say is when I get up to this FedEx office tomorrow, I better not have no problems getting this damn passport. It has to be like some document that I can show that shows that I'm the sole parent, I'm the primary parent. If I want to travel with the child that I take care of, the one that I have always taken care of, if I want to take my child out of the country, I can do that. Okay? That would just really be not fair for me to have to not be able to take my child on a vacation because I need the approval of somebody who don't even. Anyway, I'm headed into Walmart right now. I know you're so tired of seeing me going into Walmart, but I'm going into Walmart because I need to get a few things just for the week. I need to get some cleaning supplies because I'm gonna clean my apartment. I called out of work today, so that's why I'm not there. I just needed like a mental health day. Also too, I'm planning a trip. Oh my God, okay. I'm gonna plan a trip to South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa in August. August of next year though, not this year. This year I'm going on a cruise in August. Next year August, I'm planning a cruise. I mean, not a cruise. Next year August, I'm planning to go to South Africa for my 35th birthday. I already have the itinerary. I already know all the things I want to do. So I'm super excited about that. Like, I know that's over a year from now, but I just want to make sure that everything is planned right and I have everything that I need and I have a good time. And, you know, I just have a lot coming up. A lot of really nice, exciting things that are coming up. And it's just time. Like, I feel like I spent so much of my time. I hope y'all can hear me because this damn fan is on. I gotta talk quick because I can't be burning up in this damn car and turn the car off. I've spent all of my life, all of my 20s, all of that working, trying to provide, just trying to stay afloat. And you know, when you're in your 20s, you're trying to get established. You're trying to stay afloat, especially if you have a child, you know, and you're a single mother. It's not easy. So that's what I spent a lot of my 20s just hustling. And I want to halt that. Like, I want to stop that. I want to work one job. I want to really enjoy my life. I want to, you know, have my weekends and not worry about, like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. You know, and the rest of my 30s is going to be spent traveling and doing fun things. Like, soft girl era type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just excited about what's going on with me right now, everything that's happening in my life. And I'm so grateful that, like, I'm able to do it, that God put me in a position to be able to financially go where I want to go. Me going to Jerusalem, crazy. That is crazy. It's nothing stopping me. February 2026, I will be going to Jerusalem. It's nothing stopping that. I refuse to let anything stand in the way of that. If I can go and spend $5-6 grand to get my booty done, to get my boobs done, to do this, to that, I can spend some money to go to Jerusalem and really, like, feel that energy. I'm just excited to feel that energy and just to learn things that I don't know and learn things that, you know, I might have never heard, you know. I'm going to Jerusalem. That's crazy. God is so good. Okay, I'm having a hard time holding all of this stuff. Putting my cards in my bra. I wish I didn't have to hold these keys, but I'm walking into Walmart right now. I already kind of got a list of the things that I need to get, so the last time I was here, there were absolutely no neck bones. And I come in today and there's still only a few. So I came at the right time because there's literally 3 left. This is $5.29 and this is $5.61, but I'm still gonna get this one because I'm gonna make me some breakfast in the morning. I ain't had no pancakes in a long time. I need to get me some ice cream. These are the sausage that me and my daughter like. They're so freaking good. So freaking good. Jeez. You can't have freaking breakfast and don't get no kind of juice. If you know my baby, you know this is her favorite ice cream ever in life. She will eat this every single day. Pancakes or waffles? I'll get pancakes. And I'm gonna get some mashed potatoes. If you know, you know. If I don't get nothing else, I have to get my baby's noodles. Past the freaking mashed potatoes already and the pancake mix because I ain't found it yet. It's cheaper than the Hungry Jack. did all this dang on shopping and forgot the main thing that I came in here for, and that was cleaning supplies. I could have at least got the damn bleach wipes, and I forgot that. So I'm gonna have to drop this shit off in my car and then come back in here, because I don't know. I mean, I probably could just go ahead and just walk back there and go ahead and get it, but I don't want to take my groceries with me. I just feel like it might look a little funny, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done pay for your stuff, why you taking these groceries to the back? Like, what you trying to throw in your bag? I don't know. I just don't want to even have it look like, I don't want to have it look like anything funny. So I'm gonna put this shit in the car and run back in real quick. Let me see. I need bleach wipes. I already got window cleaner. Listen, I cleaned my windows to my little back balcony pouch. I can't even talk. I cleaned the windows to my little balcony patio thing. But I want to get like a long-handed like scrubber, because I can't get to the top. Like, I'm a tall girl, but I ain't that damn tall. I can't reach all the way up, and my windows still be filthy, and I'm just not into it. So I want to kind of get something that can like stretch long enough for me to clean the top. Let me just rest for a second. I need to get me something to drink, so I got me a little egg roll. I never got anything out of the little, you know, the little hot oven thing that they have where they have the rotisserie chicken. I've never gotten anything like that out of Walmart. It's a chicken egg roll. I dropped crumbs all over the car, like the car not dirty as it is already. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's hot in here. God. Oh my God, I'm dropping crumbs. It's good. Mmm. 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 So I need to go in there, get a scrubber, bleach wipes. I forgot to get I forgot to get a lemon. I need to get a lemon, bleach wipes, something to drink, because I feel like I'm over here chewing a damn Popeye's biscuit. My mouth is excuse me. My mouth is really dry right now. And I think that's it, because I already got Windex and stuff. Let me just go back inside. Another thing that I didn't think about is the fact that I have double glass windows, so it's like hard for me. Never mind the fact that my arm can't reach all the way up to the top of the window. There's a space between the two windows that gets really cloudy, and like I've Googled to see like how you can clean between them, and I have found no answer. So, ooh, this looks like it's good.
I'm very emotional, I'm very passionate, and I don't know how to talk to people all the time.
To make to you. I made a diss song.
Okay.
Because I was mad. You know what I mean? If it gets out, just know it was not. Cool. It was before. And this is a new chapter. You know, because it already started getting out. You know what I mean? So if it's out, just know. New chapter.
Don't do your diss record, Charlotte, because you can have your record. Now that's it. Now you can have your record. Okay, you can have your record.
Down the middle?
Yeah. I got my seafood. Boy, what?
I'm not going, bro. That's my barber page.
I'm gonna put my Instagram in.
Yeah, he kind of.
Let me make sure it's right, because I usually check my damn food before I I usually check my food before I leave. Let me make sure I'm straight. Okay. Okay. I usually get Dungeness crab, but I'm trying to be a little light on my money, because like I said, I got a lot of things coming up. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So I already had issues with my daughter's school. Literally, my daughter is gonna be going to 8th grade next year. The school that she's in right now is hands down the worst school that I've ever been to, I've ever sent my daughter to. It's really bad. So we had a situation with me and a teacher. We were about to damn near fight. The school is just really like, it's just not it. So I had already decided, like, for 8th grade I was going to transfer my daughter. I didn't want to do it because I wanted her to keep her friends. I didn't want to have her be the new girl, but she gonna have to transfer because I can't do that school another year. I found out that there's another school in my area that I didn't know about. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to get her to go there. So I called them. They're like, oh, it's not just as simple as you just calling us, and like, you gotta go to school choice and you have to switch her school over to another. Like, you can't just call, because when she went to pre-K, I literally just walked up to a school, not walked, but I walked inside a school and was just like, hey, can my daughter go here? And that was that. So that's how I thought it went. So yeah, the new school, they're like, you can't do that. You gotta go on the website, you gotta go on this website, you gotta fill this out, fill that out, yada yada yada. You only got a certain time frame to do it. So I called school choice. They tell me, oh well, the time to switch schools has already passed. So we do have one more. Okay bro, because like, I'm trying to tell a story, you being rude as hell. Like, they're like, the time has already passed for where people can request school changes, but we do have one more additional extended day. It's going to be on, I think they said March 24th or something like that. So she was like, that's the only day you can do it, like, and it's a certain time. Like, it opens from like 6 in the morning. The application process or the registration process opens from 6 in the morning, I think she said, until 6 that night. So I set an alarm on my phone for me to be able to apply for this new school on this exact date. I do that. So the day passed, I do that. And then I called again and I was just like, hey, I'm just making sure you guys got my my application or whatever for a school change request, yada yada yada. The lady tells me on the phone, like, flat out, like, there's no way for us to know that. Because I'm like, at the end of me doing it, I didn't get like a confirmation or nothing saying like, hey, we received this. So I was just calling to make sure it was done. And she literally flat out told me that there was no way for her to be able to check and let me know if it was done or not. So I'm agitated. I mean, I'm not over the edge, but I literally was like, it's no way she can go back to this school. So like, am I gonna have to homeschool her? That's the only option, because she already at one school in my neighborhood. There's only 2, and you know, you have to go to the one in your district, in your neighborhood. There's only 2 middle schools in my neighborhood. It's the one she's at now and the one that I was trying to switch her to. If they don't have my application, or something goes wrong, or I don't get picked, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna have to homeschool her. Like, it's no way she going back to that middle school. The lady was like, also too, did you check the availability and make sure there's an opening for that school before you applied? And I'm like, no, like, nobody told me that I needed to do that. So I go on the site to look and see if there's availability for a transfer to that school. Why? It says 0. There's no availability whatsoever, period, point blank. I was just like, I call them back and I'm like, nobody told me this. Like, this is kind of frustrating. And the lady, she did ease my mind a little bit, because she was just kind of like, well, that's not the end all be all, because by the end of the year, kids could be like, they decide they want to go somewhere else, or they move. Kids can move to another state, and then, you know, we'll have openings. Like, just because it says 0 doesn't necessarily mean that it's literally 0. It's no chance whatsoever. So I had been driving around with just like a hope and a prayer. Like, I literally wasn't praying about it. I really was just like, in my mind, it was just like kind of bothering me a little bit, because I'm just like, what the heck am I gonna do if she doesn't get into this school? Like, I'm not in a position to be able to homeschool. I've never homeschooled before. Like, I don't think I have the discipline to be able to do it by myself like that. So days and days is going by, weeks and weeks is going by, you know. Then I'm at work on my first job. Literally, like, not even thinking about it no more. It had been like over 2 weeks, not even thinking about it no more. I'm at work. Now, I interact with my patients. Like, I laugh with them, play with them, kiki with them. Like, I'm known for that. So I pull a patient back, and the patient has her mom with her. And I usually go in there and crack a couple jokes, like, you know, laugh a little bit. And, you know, I'm just like, hey, what you here for? Yada, yada, yada. You know, warming them up for the doctor. Because I'm really like that employee. Like, it's very strange. Some people don't laugh at my jokes and shit. I'd be like, damn, tough crowd. But anyway, so I'm in there making them laugh or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is your mama? And she was like, yeah, this is my mom. And I was like, hey, mama. And I was like, you look familiar. Now, mind you, the lady did not look familiar. You know how you just be talking just to talk? Like, you just say shit just to say it? Like, I literally, the lady did not look familiar to me. Like, I just said it. Like, I didn't know, I guess I didn't know what else to say. I just said it. I don't know. But turns out, God put those words in my mouth. God put those words in my mouth. So, right. I say, you look familiar. And she's like, So we trying to figure out, like, where I know her from. Like, we going through, I'm like, what church you went to? She like, I went to this. I'm like, no, that ain't it. She like, what school you went to? I'm like, So she's like, well, I work at School Choice down the street. You been up there? And I'm like, School Choice? I'm like, nah, I haven't been up there, but I sure been trying to call them. The last time I talked to them, I was trying to get my daughter's school changed, and it ain't been easy. Like, what's the process? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, it's very, like, difficult a little bit. So, like, what should I have done? You know, I'm, like, getting advice because I've already went through the school choice thing, and it didn't work out for me. Like, why this lady get on her phone? Now, she said she works at School Choice, right? Why does this lady get on her phone, call somebody? She's in the room with the patient. Now, I step out, I do the vitals, and I step out and wait on the doctor to come in. That lady got on the phone. She sat on the phone with somebody at her job the whole time that her daughter had the visit. When she came out for us to check her out, her daughter, she's still on the phone with somebody at her job. So I'm like, you still on the phone? She like, yeah, I'm gonna work it out. And so somebody answered, and she like, you got an application for Asia? And I guess the person looked it up, they put on hold, and it was like, yeah, we do. And she was like, yeah, just go ahead and send that through. And then she hung up the phone, and she looked at me, and she was like, I got it, you done. Like, I literally, I'm not getting ready to cry right now. You know I'm a waterhead. But I was just completely overwhelmed with that whole situation. Because it was just like, for God to have sent that lady at that, what are the odds? Like, it'd be stuff like this that just be like, how do people not believe that God is real? Here I am battling with this in my mind, like, God, I hope this works out. I hope this works out. I hope this works out. I hope it works out. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to have my daughter going somewhere where I've had a falling out with a school. You know, I didn't even really pray about it. I just was just like saying it in my mind, like, what am I going to do if this happens? You know what I'm saying? Like, going through the whole motions of that. And for me to be at work, not even thinking about it, and God knows what I need, so much so that he sends the right person at the right time. I literally feel like oh God, I'm about to freaking cry. I literally feel like God sends angels to handle things for his children. Like, that could have been nobody but God, and I'm convinced of that. Nobody can change my mind about that. Because let's just say that patient came to her visit, her mom wasn't with her, you know? Or let's just say, you know, I did my normal little, you know, entertainment, how y'all doing, kiki, la ha ha, while I'm doing the vitals, and I didn't say those words, you look familiar. Because me saying those words is what led us down that path in the first place. Let's just say I never even said that. Like, I feel like God put that on my tongue for me to say that to that person at that time, for that moment, for this reason. I could have went in there, did the vitals, did a cute little kiki, and been out of there and not even said that at all. And I was just so moved and just so overwhelmed. Like, I couldn't wait to get off work and call my mom and tell my mom what happened, and my sister. Like, I was just floored, and all I could do is just be like, thank you, God. Like, why? Like, why do you do the things that you do for me? I don't even deserve it. I don't even deserve it. And then for this to happen in this time frame right now, where this is like very important that you get it done at this time, that they're doing these applications now and things like that. School's not out. They haven't even started the new year yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, all I could do was just like thank God and just be grateful and humbled and overwhelmed and just like, oh God, I'm crying anyway. But that was just a little story that happened last week. And I don't know if God did that for me because of my seeking of wanting to, just my wanting to be I don't know if God did that for me just because of my wanting to be obedient and him seeing me try. I don't know, but things like this is what makes nobody be able to come to me and tell me that God is not real, that God does not set things up. He's very strategic, and I feel like he sets things up in the way that's needed, just off the strength that he loves us. So I'm driving, so that's why I'm like I can't even keep it on my face.
Hopeless in the moment, I free fall straight into you. I don't know if I can find what you do in my mind. More and more collide with you. Sorry if you don't know what you're doing with me. How you do me wrong and call my name. Too late for you, babe. I don't think I can let you in. I'm not open up anymore. I can tell we don't belong. I would rather be alone. I had to run. I had enough. I was the one who had to run. I had enough.
Toxic, who would've thought what's coming was a plot twist. Soon as you let me in, you start hunting for the locksmith. Now the key I once had to your heart does not fit. I got 3 choices, bat on your door or lockpick. Or walk away confused at your logic. Back in my crib, cleaning your clothes and your shoes out the closet. Thinking to myself, we supposed to be in pools by the tropics, soaking up the views, but you choose to blow it up. No, you ain't used to going Dutch, so you refuse to see the truth about who was out of pocket. It's all on me, huh? Fuck it, take my credit card, let's ball out.
I'm trying not to get another camera, but I feel like my freaking I don't know. I just feel like my videos are so mediocre. Like, when I see other vlogs and stuff like that, like, their cameras are so clear, and mine is never like that. Like, well, at least it doesn't look like that to me. Or maybe I'm just being like super overly hard on myself, which I tend to do that often. I just came to tell you about my Israel trip. So I found out something so crazy. I ended up moving the trip from February of next year, of course, February to March, because there's a time frame in March when my daughter's going to be out of school, like for like a week. So I'm like, oh, that's perfect. It's a 10-day trip, so I'm going to be in Israel for 10 days. So I'm like, if I include the weekends and get that 7 days where she's out, like, it'll be perfect. First of all, oh, my hair looks crazy. Okay, my hair looks really crazy. Okay, so anytime I go to another country or anything like that, I always try to do research and just like make sure I understand where I'm going, what's expected, what's appropriate, what's not, you know what I'm saying? Because different countries have different laws, different rules, different expectations, and I don't want to be caught somewhere way far from home and I'm not doing what I need to be doing. So I'm just looking up like how to dress, like how are the people, like, well, you know what I'm saying? I did not know that most of the people in Israel are Jews, but like 80%, and that's a lot, 80% of the Jews in Israel do not believe that Jesus is the Son of God. Huh? So just imagine my surprise to, first of all, hold on, because my knees, I'm trying to do like spontaneous like filming. My knees, I can't do that. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Okay, so just imagine my surprise. I'm super all gung-ho excited about this trip, just to find out that like where I'm going, to the people that live there, it's just like another day. Like it's not an overly like holy place the way we see it, because for me it's just like, oh my God, like I'm gonna literally be walking the streets that Jesus walked. And after doing my research for them, like they believe that Jesus existed, but they do not believe that he's the Son of God. They do not believe that there should be any man that's like the middleman between them and God, which Jesus is not a middleman, but you get what I'm saying. Like he's more than that. He's Son of God. He actually is supposed to be God in human form. That's what he, not supposed to be, that's what it is. Okay, I've been watching a lot of like videos of like people like going to Israel, interviewing the people in the city, and like, you know what I'm saying, they feel like him being the Son of God is like the people felt back then that crucified Jesus. Like they feel like that, like to this day. Like they feel like that's blasphemy. Like they feel like God cannot be human form, cannot be man form, and it's impossible. And he's just, Jesus is just a Jew that got out of line and got killed. I'm not joking. Like here's some videos. I'm not freaking joking. It was overwhelming to me to see that. It was like, like, huh? I just was like super shocked about it, because that's not what I was expecting. I guess in my little mind, in my little bubble, and as far as my little brain can understand, I just felt like the people of Israel, Jesus would be everything. Like he's one of you. He walked these streets, the same streets that y'all walk every day, he walked them. But overall, nevertheless, I'm still very excited to go. I'm still like planning my trip for March, and I'm gonna make the best of my trip. Like I feel like this is gonna be the best trip I've ever taken. I'm taking it by myself purposely, because I just feel like I just want to get that personal, solo, direct connection. And I feel like I don't need anybody there to be a distraction to me. I guess me going to Israel is also considered research, you know, because you read this stuff in the Bible and it's just like, oh my God, like this really happened, like this is this for real? And then to be able to go to that place, and like see the things that are mentioned in the Bible. Like my itinerary for that trip, like it has this, hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Like we're going to the Sea of Galilee. We're going where Jesus was baptized, and they will allow you to get baptized there. Like what? Like, can you believe that? So hold on. Israel. I got my quote and everything. My quote actually was not that bad. It actually came to like 3,100, which of course I still have to buy my own flight and everything. But the tour, and that's 10 days, $3,100. Like, to connect with my father and to get that opportunity to be able to feel that and feel that energy and feel that spirit and just whatever it does to me when I get there. 3,100 ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to a player. We're going to the Garden of Gethsemane. Let me let Siri say it for me. Pronounce it for me, please. Garden of Gethsemane.
Garden of Gethsemane. Garden of Gethsemane.
So I was close. Garden of Gethsemane. The itinerary has Old Jerusalem, where we just walk around and like literally walk through the city, like walk through the areas where Jesus was crucified. Like I'm gonna walk where Jesus walked. I'm gonna go down the same path that Jesus took when he was crucified. This is it. If you could just focus just for a second, camera, like I literally, that's all I ask. Just for a second, okay? Just can you, because, oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. Bam. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? Anyway, I just got on here to tell y'all that, and just to let it be known that, like, I know that I have, listening to what I was listening to when I was listening to the people of Israel say that Jesus is not the Son of God, and talk about, I forgot the name of the Bible that the Tanakh. There's so much for me to learn, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited to like learn everything I can, because I feel like me learning all the things that I learned is another form of me seeking. Like, I could be doing anything else, and I feel like God is looking at that like, wow, like you really are seeking and really trying to understand how I operate, how I think, what I expect, what I put in the Bible, and to really make sense of it to where you can live your life in the way that I intended. And listen, I'm going to Jerusalem. I'm freaking going to Jerusalem. I'm going to Israel. God, you are so good. God, you are so good. You are so good. You are so good. You are so good. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be in a position to even be able to, you know, be financially stable enough to be able to do something like this, and just like get the experience and to feel your presence, because I know that that's what I'm going to get. You are everything. You are everything. I couldn't ask for anything more than what you've already done for me. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I'm gonna end this vlog right here because I have nothing else. Like, I have nothing else. Am I gonna probably pull out another vlog? I don't know. We have to see, because I was thinking about taking a little hiatus and just like, you know. Bye.